Hi, my name is Natrishka and I'm going to be sharing with you today exercise number 18, the Orgasmic Upward Draw, from the book The Multi-Orgasmic Woman by Mantak Chia and Rachel Carlton Abrams. Do you want to last longer in bed, hold your erection? Do you want to become more lubricated and more aware of your pussy power? I do. Do you want to switch up your sexual script? A lot of people have their go-tos of positions and maneuvers and timing, and that can become boring or unsatisfying, or we just know what's happening. And as Esther Perel, the great author on relationships, states that security, domesticity is the death of eroticism. When we always know what's coming. And sometimes spontaneity needs to be scheduled, needs to be planned, and needs to have a container for which you can play in, okay? So today, the Orgasmic Upward Draw is a combination of everything that we've learned through this book. The inner smile, the microcosmic orbit, some questions of what if I can't feel my chi, my energy, and using your PC muscles, using your pelvic floor muscles to draw the energy up. We're going to be using the upward draw through the vaginal canal. And for men, you're welcome to do this too, harnessing the muscles around the base of the cock or the perineum as you draw the energy up. It feels like you're sipping the energy up your spine. So another thing that is super amazing about doing these practices is that it's not just like I'm going to be a sex god and goddess in the bedroom, but I'm also going to be nurturing my hormones, my organs, my physical well-being inside. And it's not just like a workout to have sex, but what we're doing are we're creating PEA, DHEA, testosterone, oxytocin, estrogen, and endorphins that support our well-being. So oxytocin is increased as well through physical touch and our desire to give and receive, opening up our hearts. It's a beautiful thing. For DHEA, this is released at the peak of orgasm, and this is supportive of our immune function as well. And so the Taoists believe that orgasm is like the fountain of youth, that we come and we drink from this well of orgasmic bliss. And it's not just the physical, it's how we take in all of our life, that it is very pleasure-filled and orgasmic. And so we can be, I just picture this monk like walking up a hill, going to get his booty. Oh, I gotta go to my booty call. But it's a sacred booty call. And so we're going to move on how to do this exercise. Number one, we're going to have our safe, sacred space. And I encourage you to do this practice by yourself before we do it with our lover, our lovers, our partner. And you can self-cultivate or just start to bring in the erotic essence of nature if that's something that stimulates you and you're feeling like you want to try it very slowly, and then move into self-cultivating and then move into some partnered play. You're welcome to do so. So we're going to start off with the inner smile. There's a video in the back about the inner smile. I'll post that as well. And that is about bringing in that quality of pleasure or beautiful moments, smiling literally on our face, letting our nervous system know that this is a pleasure-filled moment, and depositing this chi in our love bank account. This is at the dantian, 4 fingers below the navel, 2 fingers back, where I like to fill up my love bucket, fill up my honey pot. And from here, then we're going to use our PC muscles in the upward draw to draw the energy. Well, first we draw the energy to the perineum, and then draw that up the back channel, spiraling at the head, coming down to the tip of the tongue, placing the tip of the tongue at the roof of the mouth, connecting the back and the front channel. So we have the masculine channel and the feminine channel. We're connecting the two and allowing that full orbit to happen, bringing the energy back down and then up again. Okay? So why we like to do the inner smile is to make sure that the quality of the chi is amazing, and then working through the microcosmic orbit. So why we want to practice the microcosmic orbit first and create that nice, strong riverbed so that current can flow freely is because sexual energy is hot, it's erratic, it's fiery, it's full. And so sometimes if we don't know, we can just, maybe the energy will get stuck somewhere. So we really want to have practice in the full flow before we bring the orgasmic energy in. But now we are ready. So now we are able to start to do the inner smile. Smile down to that space. Maybe do the clitoral flutter. Maybe work on the physical states of arousal through our imagination, through our sensation with self-cultivating. And now we're bringing this orgasmic energy into the belly. So you can flex your PC muscle if you're a man. For a woman, I would love for you to engage in the clitoral flutter or some self-massage or even breast massage. The nipples are connected to the clit, so you're welcome to massage your breasts as well. And then from here, we're going to sip the energy up the spine, the orgasmic energy, and come back down again. So it's the same exact flow as the microcosmic orbit, but we are bringing in orgasmic energy as well. Yeah. So I want to talk about, kind of lost it for a second there. What do I want to talk about again? So I told you why we like to do this, what's so important, how we do it. And I want to talk about edging. That's what I want to talk about. So edging is bringing yourself to instead of just like peak orgasm, like reaching the top and falling down, we're going to travel through valley orgasms. There's rolling hills and beautiful pristine lakes and tall mountains and going down into a orchard of peaches or something like that. And this valley orgasm is connected with edging. And I feel that this orgasmic upward draw is very helpful in edging. And so edging is, maybe you're giving your man head and you're drawing him to this point and you stop. Completely stop. Maybe move to another body part and then continue on. Or if you're a man and you are just not even touching any sexual zones yet, and you are just really being incredibly present and kissing the neck or touching the body and then stopping, getting a little closer and stopping, or even when you're practicing kissing her vulva, bringing her to that point and then backing off again. So that is edging, and that is building the tension, the sexual tension that allows this volcano to become full. And so in those moments, I love to use the orgasmic upward draw. So I'm coming to this edge, and in that moment of pause, drawing that energy up the spine, connecting the tongue and allowing it to fall back down. And you're going to feel this intensity moving up your body to the top of your head and falling back down. So it's a combination of edging, patience, spaciousness, meditation, and the orgasmic upward draw. That is incredibly powerful. So if you can do this in your self-cultivating, in your masturbation meditation sessions, and then when you move into the art of making love with your partner, holy funk. Holy funk! We got funk! It's gonna be a party. And I want to hear about your journey with the adding on to the microcosmic orbit. For those people that have been connecting with me and speaking about the changes happening in their life, let me know how it feels to add the orgasmic energy to your microcosmic orbit. And I want to talk about what next. And I wrote down, radiate your joy. So we experience this full body or multi-orgasmic or this pleasure-filled moment. You don't even have to come. You don't have to ejaculate. You move this energy through your body. You are full. You are depositing the energy in your love bank account. You are radiating with orgasmic, sensual, erotic essence of nature. Just as we look at beautiful flowers or trees and we see this divine beauty, we have that. So the aftercare, I would love you to share your radiant being. Maybe sharing how you are experiencing these shifts in your sexual energy, or the sensitivity in your body, or maybe even just sitting out in nature and feeling the erotic essence of her through the light shining through the leaves. I wake up and I meditate and I see just this erotic nature in front of me in the morning, and I'm not like horny, I have to masturbate or anything, but it's just like this beautiful fullness that I feel, and I really enjoy that. And so radiating your joy is also connecting to source. Why are we doing all these practices? Why are there just an explosion of self-help and retreats and webinars and courses and books and all of these things that people are actively taking part in, apps on your phone for meditation, because we are seeking and searching some grounding force to feel connected. So many people are so disconnected from their physical body as well as their connections with others. So we are drawing on practices to allow us to drop in deep, to connect to source. And this pussy power, this lingam power, this yoni power is this direct link to our deepest source, our creative energy, the energy of the universe. So radiate your joy, orgasmic superheroes. And then we shall take over the world. And so if you want any one-on-one coaching with your pelvic floor muscles for women, I'm offering a 5-week course, Yoni Yoga, where we work on learning your pleasure anatomy, the face of the vulva, as well as learning 3 pelvic floor exercises to cultivate, nurture your capability to orgasm or experience multiple orgasms, as well as recreating agreements of our old sexual beliefs or relationship, body, self-love beliefs, recreating that and creating a plan, a step-by-step plan to make new pathways in the brain, kind of like synaptic pruning, chopping off some other spots and allowing them to move on to that space. And if couples want to do some work as well, we can do some. I kind of go with the flow with that one. I don't have a script for that one. We just see where you are and we work through that. So subscribe, leave an amazing message. Have a wonderful day. Please tell me about your meditating joy. Radiate your joy and have a great day. Thank you.